What's going on, everybody? Chef Jaw here, coming to you for Joey Diaz, telling you if you ain't high by 2 in the afternoon, go fuck yourself, man. What are you even doing with your life, man, if you ain't stoned? Now that it's always fucking legal in almost every fucking state, and if it's not, it'll be there soon enough for you. I was in a state where it wasn't going to be possibly legal for me for the longest time, so now I am here. And I've been making content for fucking probably 8-9 years now on this channel with all sorts of retarded videos. Some that had to get taken down for whatever reasons here and there. Monetization, fucking music bullshit strikes, whatever. Live game videos, smoking videos, how-tos, edibles, all sorts of shit. Now we're in this amazing grow series. I do believe this is week 5, guys. Week 5. And let me see here. I got this pre-roll of ice cream cake here from Paisley Trees that I got the last time I was in Michigan. So I'm going to attempt to film myself while also filming a watering here. I got my fucking poo water here made up, my nice little bit of nutrients made up, and it's probably going to be a multi-clipped edited video. So we're going to do that. So I'm going to walk out here and show you guys real quick. I got some plants outside. Now, if you remember last week, man, they were looking good, but I feel like from last week to this week, they have taken off nicely. This is the mimosa. Looks like a bird shit on my fucking plant. Yeah, it's wiping off. Some fucking bird shit on my plant. Asshole bird. But yeah, this is the mimosa. It was planted or popped through dirt on the 31st of May. So yeah, the soil is dry. So yeah, we're coming out here to water anyway. I was wanting to wait till the fucking a little bit later, but I mean, with it being so fucking hot, it's kind of hard to wait. I got the fucking blueberry from Fast Buds that's popping through. And then I don't know what it's doing. I was talking about my pepper plant, not this. This is the Northern Lights by Real Queen. It was 518. So it's over a month now. It was indoors and fighting for light with my tent, and then when it got put outside, it's probably doubled or tripled in its size. So same thing with the runts here. It was also kind of fighting for light. I mean, they're doing good. They're healthy. They're sitting there praying up to the sun. They're getting their fucking vitamins. It's got a good amount of sun here. Like the sun hits the shit most of the day. I got this fucking, I think it's a pepper plant growing up or something, but I have no fucking clue. I put a bunch of fucking pepper and tomato seeds out here a while back. So that's, I'll finish this joint here. I mean, it is a cannabis channel as well as a now first time growing documented channel. I'm trying to document this as like a first time perspective, you know what I mean? I am in no way, shape, or form any sort of professional. I'm probably not doing anything the right way. I have done a fair amount of research before I started, and I feel like I'm somewhat knowledgeable, but I'm no way, like I said, an expert. I'm basically a vast composite here of all the things that I've read and heard and seen and, you know, kind of gleaned from people. So so far, I mean, the plants are looking good. So, I mean, I'm doing that right. We'll see how they get as they get bigger, you know. This is a weekly update. As soon as I finish this joint, I'm gonna go fucking water these plants outside. I'll take the little handy dandy outside watering one, and I just bought one of these for the indoors, so I don't have to fucking be using my measuring cup anymore. I'm getting there, getting little bits at a time for the grow and the grow room down there. You know, I want to set it up nice as I can and have it be streamlined for me when I'm down there to work, you know, with shit. So it's not going to be, I mean, I'm so far away from it, but I got it ordered and coming. Just some like the trim tray and like the hanging racks and stuff like that, just to kind of get ahead on that stage, because I don't want it to be like coming up on me and I'm like, oh fuck, I still need this. So every like week or two, I try to get like one or two things that I feel like I'm gonna need for end game of the plants, and then I just get it and get there. I mean, I'm fucking hot out here, boy. It's sweating. That's one of the reasons why I'm watering in the middle of the day. I would rather water them at night a little bit because it's not so fucking hot. But right now, at least it's some cloud coverage. But I mean, it's been high 90s here in Ohio for the last week, and it's fucking just killing the outside plants from evaporating the water out of the soil. And I drenched them last time too, but man, they're just scorching hot ass days, sun beating down on them. What can you do? So water them when they need it. They fucking need it now, so I don't want them to get like, I mean, they probably wait till the night, but then at least gives me guys something to show you. The ones on the inside, I don't have to worry about them. I usually water them right before the light goes off. I did one with the light on just so you guys couldn't see, but probably from now on, and then I won't be, unless I film right before I do it. But you know, most of the time I make the updates on certain days and water on certain days. So if you guys don't know who Joey Coco Diaz is, look him up. You'll thank me later. Funny motherfucker, boy. So I'm gonna try to finish this because I ain't gonna be able to fucking smoke a joint, hold the phone, fucking do this, and that. So the next edit, you'll probably see me out at the garden with water in the green thing, but just know that it's coming from here. That's my mix of my Fox Farms nutrients and stuff that I've got, and that I'm going to be doing. This is my first heavy feeding with them, so I've been doing mostly pH water out there, because really I was like trying to focus most of my nutrients on the indoors. But you know, seeing in the last week or two, I mean, even though this heat's been hot as fuck, it's really fucking helped these plants out. So they've been loving it. They've been showing me how much they've been loving it by exploding in growth. So, and like I said, I think they were fighting for light in the tent that I had downstairs. So I got 2 plants down there now, and they seem to be doing great, just them. And then the ones that I did have down there all together, kind of, you know, they're outdoors now and fucking, I mean, they ain't really competing for light when there's shitloads of sun in that little area, because it's just, you know, all day sunlight. So that's good. All right, we'll see you guys here in just a second. Okay guys, I got fucking high and I forgot that I was going to show you guys me watering this shit. So I'm really kind of at the end of it now. But this is me giving the mimosa a good little water in here. it take it in. I don't want it to try to run off to the side, run out before it can get into the soil and really do its thing for what it needs to do. I brought out my measuring cup here because I had 2.5 gallons of water before I started with my my nutrients. So I guess it wasn't a heavy feeding, but it's a almost heavy feeding. But yeah, so I put that in there, mixed it all up, got all the nutrients in there, and then I split that 2.5 between these 3 right here and that one that was in the little swing there. So yeah, it's not too bad. And to be honest, I've defoliated my lemon OG earlier, and there's just one real nice branch that looked like it would be a fucking great clipping for a clone. I don't have any of the fucking like clone gel or any of that shit. I have none of it, but I have the rapid rooters. So I cut the motherfucker at an angle like everybody always does, and I put it on there in the rapid rooter, and I put some water in it, and I put it under the light of the tent. And if it grows roots out there in that dirt where that 420 fast buds is, it's got a good little area, I might just fucking find a little hole and plop that bitch right in there and see if it takes off. I mean, it will get what it gets out of it, and it'll be just my outside photo, which I'll be fine with. Here we go. You can already see, if I can get back here in time, the runoff here. Yeah. Because it has not rained at all in the last couple days, and it's been dry, so that's good. Let it soak up and get its runoff, and we'll let it grow. And the ground over there, they're not gonna really need it. I mean, look at how much they're fucking kind of spraying right into the sun too, lighting up like they love it. So that's, what more can you ask for, I guess. All right, guys, this is the outside update for week 5. Be coming to you from down in the grow room in the tent area for the next part, so stay tuned. All right, guys, we're back, week 5. Chef Jaw here at the tent in the grow room. As you can see, I got my thing all kind of cleaned up here. Like I said, I got the rapid rooters here, my little tray. I got another one, some paper towels. I got these bud huggers here too, like train tie down things, bud clips, which I didn't have the last time. They came like the day after. So I got Mycos here. Got my pH up and down, some roots stuff here. New kangaroos and boomerang from Fox Farm to add into my trio here of Big Bloom, Grow Big, and Tiger Bloom. And I got CalMag. Got the some defoliated leaves here that I was just down here a minute ago. Saved you seeing all that stuff. I've got some fresh water in here that I just filled up, air stoning out, and then there's the new little water guy. Just to keep it up, I gotta have to go out and get the water, the bucket that I just used out there, and wash it out. Brought my extra pair of fucking prescription sunglasses down here to be like my grow tent glasses. So yeah, that's gonna be nice to not kind of hurt my fucking eyes in here when I'm looking at this shit all day long. Because I do love to be in here and look at shit. So week 5, guys. Probably remember if you've seen last week's week 4. Let me hook this real quick. Just so I don't have to fuck with it. There we go. Don't want to be holding the fucking tent door closed the whole, open the whole time. But this is the 420 Fast Buzz. We're going to start here. This is the Cherry Cola. It sprouted out of the dirt on the 24th. And to be honest, it's probably going to be getting water tonight when the lights are about to go off for this cycles. But dude, week 5 compared to week 4, where I had it trained out in there, I don't know if you can kind of see a little bit. So like it was, I mean, you remember how I kind of clipped it up and let it kind of grow out, man. It exploded in growth after that little bit of defoliation and topping. Because I was worried about topping this one. They always say like, don't top autos, don't put them in any other transplant them or do this and that. Well, I mean, this one's the best one of the autos that I've had between Royal Queens and 420 Fast Buds. Like, this one's the star of the show. I mean, even when they were all in here under the same light at the same kind of age, this one was the one that came out the dirt the last, because I planted it last, because I'd won it in a Facebook giveaway. And it was like miles beyond the other ones, man. I mean, it just looked so much healthier and growing so much faster. I mean, the stem on it's so nice. So, and I've been going through it and like bruising the stems, just pinching them, just enough till I can hear the kind of cell walls kind of crush a little bit, and then letting them go. And man, it has gotten, you could tell it's gotten hardier because of it, for sure. It's pushed up. So from here on out, I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna top this one again. I think I'm just gonna let it grow, defoliate it as I need it. Earlier I kind of clipped off 2 small branches that were just kind of out here, and they weren't doing anything besides just doing stuff at the bottom. So really I took them off. And over here now, guys, to the Lemon OG, as you guys can see, I got some of the bud clips on there, just so I could give light to different bud sites that were growing up to get light, you know what I mean? And I defoliated it today a little bit. We're gonna push you off to the side down there and talk about you here in a minute. But like here, as you can see, it's already, I had it on this other one that I kind of clipped off, but there, I mean, it bent it down and then it bent back up. So I mean, you can bend them down and they're gonna bend back up to the light. They're gonna give itself. Here's a good one. So, and you put them on, and then in 2 weeks you fucking move them out, train them, move them to a different spot. I mean, you can see it's curved all the way back up to the light, and then this was straight down, and now it wasn't getting much, but now it's starting to grow out and bush out pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna have to find the next couple spots after, and I might even clip this big fan leaf off. I just kind of trained it to get it out of the way, because really it's kind of blocking the lower stuff. But really, as we go, who knows what's going to be on that lower stuff. I did take off some of the stuff down here. It was just getting harder to water it without bending or breaking them, and I was just like, you know what, if I'm going to fuck it up, like, to be honest, here soon, this one that I got my hand on, I might do that. I might try to get some, depending on if this one makes it. So this is my first attempt at cloning, with no cloning gel or powder or any of that shit that I've seen people use over the years. But I have a rapid rooter thing that I've used for seeds, and I'm gonna leave it in here for, a while and see if it starts to develop roots. And if it does, it's going outside into the fucking dirt where I just showed you guys. So, and if that's the case, I might just buy some of the gel, because this one right here, it's got a nice little side on it, but it's so low that it's not going to be great if it is, or it's going to be so heavy that it'll end up falling over. I don't know. It's got really good growth in here, man. This thing has exploded in my tins. From where I got it a couple weeks ago at the farmer's market, it looks so healthy in here. Like it's definitely loving every bit of the light. Right here, I could probably maybe put one up here. There we go. So it's there. Let me just, I'm gonna have to put the phone. Maybe. There. Just for a second. So I can slightly bend it, because this is long enough now for me to do that. So there we go. You guys can see that. Sorry, I had to blow the dirt off my phone. Get back in here and focus. Focus back in. So what I do is just put this one on here. I just kind of squeeze that right there with my fingers, just a little bit, not much. Just to where it was able to be bent. And I just started to, I put the clip there and I just started to slowly bend it, until it tipped over there. And then this will grow up, out, and give some other shit some more chance to see the day. And we can even kind of tilt it like that, so it's underneath that little leaf. I've been trying not to defoliate too much, just if I have to. I saw the guy just leaf tucked it. Just kind of tucked it in on itself. That way it kind of still has its plant mass, but not taken away from the light. So man, yeah guys, we got to, I'll move the light up a little bit, because full disclosure here, you can probably see it. I had some light burn from where it was just, this was getting too tall to where I had the light and the intensity that I had it, because this one was so much lower. That is why I went out and I bought a plant stand right here, so they could be somewhat equal on canopy. And I raised the light up, lowered the intensity a little bit, and it's helped. These were like almost curled in real bad at the top, but the bottoms were like fine. So it's like, I kind of watched a few things and saw that like light burn was probably my number one thing. So yeah, we'll get the good feeding on this thing in the next day or so. It's had one not too long ago, but it's about ready. This thing's sucking up 3 liters of water every couple days, which is awesome. You know, I mean, it's drinking it up. And this one's taken a good beating too. So like even the last time I left the like the base is still a little moist, but not much, so that's good. But like the last time I left the runoff in it, like just a little bit, because it came out, and the next day I came in and it sucked it all back up. So it's drinking, it's fucking healthy. Neo clones, man, I'm just shot them out. Hopefully they're watching this video, or will be soon. Yeah, their shit's on point, man. I am super happy. Like I said, that's my, but you know what I mean? I'm reading the plant and I'm adjusting, so, you know, that's cool. This one looking fucking beautiful and healthy for where it's at. I'm happy with it. It's about a month old. I wish it was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. Wish I had a girl with the goods. I would call her, but you know, whatever. No, that's an old Skee-Lo song from the 90s for people that don't know that reference. I'm old. but whatever. Yeah, man, this is it's looking great. It's healthy. That's all I care about. I'm growing a healthy fucking plant, and I'm having a good fucking time doing it. So, yeah, man, I've been Chef Jaw. This is my channel. I hope you guys have liked it. Fucking like that shit. Subscribe, share it to your friends, put it on Facebook. I don't give a fuck. Let's get this shit out here, man. Peace out, people. I'll see you in week 6.